Step into the world of extreme security and luxury. I'm counting down 15 of the most ultra-protected bunkers designed for the super rich. These high-tech fortresses offer unparalleled protection, blending cutting-edge survival features with opulent comforts that only the super rich can afford. Let's start with number 15, Vivos X Point. Beneath the hills of Fall River County near the Black Hills of South Dakota is an underground survival community known as Vivos X Point. This sprawling complex, once a bustling military site, has been transformed into the world's largest private shelter network, designed to accommodate up to 5,000 people in 575 individual bunkers. From the outside, it presents a curious sight. Hundreds of earth-covered domes arranged in precise rows, their concrete forms subtly interrupting the green landscape. For over 2 decades, the Black Hills Ordnance Depot provided not only employment, but also a sense of community to the families living. Striking aspects here is its price point. Each bunker is available for a base price of $25,000, with a 99-year land and bunker lease. Well, despite this relatively low cost, the opportunities for customizations are vast. Buyers can choose to outfit their bunkers with everything from solar power, nuclear, biological, and chemical air filtration systems to fully equipped kitchens, hydroponic gardens, and even private theaters. These bunkers come in as blank slates, allowing the owners to design and furnish them accordingly. Whether a small family or a larger group, each bunker can comfortably house 10 to 20 people with provisions for long-term survival. Number 14, the Survival Condo. So at first glance, the Survival Condo appears kind of unassuming. A guard post behind a barbed wire fence, a wind turbine slowly turning in the breeze, and a few carefully placed surveillance cameras are all that hint at what lies below. However, hidden beneath the Kansas soil is one of the most extraordinary and a fully equipped food store that utilizes hydroponics and aquaculture to ensure a continuous supply of fresh produce. The attention to detail here is astonishing. Every unit is designed to feel like a high-end apartment in a major city, complete with stainless steel appliances, plush furniture, and state-of-the-art technology. These aren't just panic rooms, they are homes, meticulously crafted to provide every comfort imaginable, even in the face of a disaster. However, such luxury and security comes at a pretty steep price. The smallest units in the survival condo start at $1 million, with larger, more expansive spaces commanding up to $3 million. In addition to that initial cost, residents have to pay a monthly fee of $2,500 to cover living expenses, including utilities, internet access, and provisions. For the ultra-rich, however, these costs are a pretty small price to pay for peace of mind. Number 13, Europa 1. Vivos Europa 1 isn't just an underground shell constructed during the Cold War by the Soviets as a military fortress. This site was later acquired by the German government before being sold to a private investor. Today, it's been transformed into a 5-star underground community where a select few can purchase their own personalized bunkers. Each family invited to join this exclusive community receives 2,500 square feet of living space, which can be expanded into 2 levels, providing up to 5,000 square feet. Whether it's a sprawling master suite, a state-of-the-art kitchen, or a private gym, the possibilities of customization are endless, limited only by your imagination and the desires of the occupants. The amenities here are far more than what you might expect from an underground bunker. It includes pools, theaters, gyms, a fully equipped hospital, and even restaurant spaces. Every detail has been considered to ensure that residents not only survive, but thrive even in the most challenging of circumstances. This complex also features advanced climate control and air filtration systems, redundant power supply. Hidden in the rural expanse of what Manhattanites refer to as the country lies an extraordinary piece of real estate that blends the echoes of the Cold War tension with modern luxury, the Atlas F Silo home. At first glance, this unassuming property appears to be just another peaceful retreat in the countryside. However, once inside, a labyrinth of descending staircases reveals its identity, an underground missile silo repurposed into a unique and fortified home. Its story begins in the late 1950s during the height of the Cold War anxiety. It was originally built to house an Atlas F intercontinental ballistic missile. This structure was part of a network of missile silos designed to withstand nuclear war. The U.S. government invested millions of dollars into these silos, equipping them with state-of-the-art tech to ensure they could survive a direct nuclear attack and still launch a retaliatory strike. The construction of this particular silo, completed in the early 1960s, was a monumental feat, with costs at once the launch control center. This section of the home, encased in 3-foot thick concrete walls reinforced with stainless steel mesh, has been meticulously renovated. It now offers 2,300 square feet of living space, including 2-bedroom suites with opulent marble bathrooms, a kitchen, a dining area, and even an entertainment room. This underground level is an example of the silo's original purpose, with its structure designed to survive a nuclear blast and protect its inhabitants. Number 11. Iron Mountain. When it comes to the hills of western Pennsylvania, there is more than meets the eye. An unexpected sight disrupts the serene beauty of Butler County. A high chain-link fence, crowned with razor wire, marks the entrance to a unique facility that conceals its secrets beneath the surface. This is Iron Mountain's main archive facility, located within a sprawling 1,000-acre abandoned limestone mine covering over 140 acres. It's guarded by semi-automatic pistol with additional data centers. Room 48 eschews the raised floor concept. Networking wires float above the server racks, drawing cooling benefits from the limestone walls and vents attached to the ceiling. Natural light does penetrate the room enough through an extended ceiling tube strategically designed to minimize any heat. This ingenious design allows the 55-degree limestone roof to absorb any excess heat, preventing its accumulation in the 4,100 square foot space. Charles Doughty, Iron Mountain's Vice President of Engineering, guides visitors through this subterranean marvel, sharing his profound knowledge of molecular chemistry and mineral properties. With 37 years of experience in the tunnels of this former mine, he's on a perpetual quest to refine the perfect environment for storing both paper and electronic records. Doughty's subterranean office, adorned with dark wood furniture and carpeted floors, stands as an example of the fusion of executive elegance and rugged natural rock. The underground, as it's aptly named by employees, houses various amenities. Began to rise anew. The company was created with a single mission: to provide safe havens that could withstand the worst imaginable scenarios. The roots of Rising S bunkers trace back to a period when the concept of underground shelters wasn't entirely new, but the demand for them had significantly waned since the Cold War. However, since the world's geopolitical climate and a series of natural disasters reignited the demand for secure underground living spaces, recognizing the need, Rising S Bunkers was established to cater to a growing market of individuals and families. Business at Rising S has surged dramatically, with inquiries from potential buyers skyrocketing by over 2,000%. The company's fabrication facility, capable of building anything from scratch, remains focused on underground bunkers because of the pressing demand and their belief in the necessity of these shelters. While some might assume that such security comes at a really high price, the company provides options that start at just under $40,000, making it for spacious and well-equipped living spaces complete with all the necessary features to ensure long-term survival and a bit of comfort. These bunkers come with reinforced steel walls, nuclear, biological, chemical air filtration systems, and even advanced security measures, ensuring that inhabitants can weather any storm, both literal and metaphorical. Number 9. The Greenbrier Bunker. The Greenbrier Bunker is a remarkable example of Cold War-era secrecy and preparedness. It's buried deep beneath the luxurious Greenbrier Resort in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. Now, it was originally built as a nuclear fallout shelter for the entire United States Congress. This bunker remains a fascinating sight that represents both the fear and ingenuity of its time. The Greenbrier Resort has a history dating back to its founding in 1778. It's known for its opulence and its appeal to the American elite. The resort has hosted numerous dignitaries, politicians, and celebrities over the centuries. And it was completed in '62, during the height of the Cuban Missile Crisis. Now, unlike today's bunkers, which are typically privately owned and intended for individual or family use, the Greenbrier Bunker was massive. It's a government-operated facility designed to accommodate over 1,000 people. It was a true underground city, complete with dormitories, a cafeteria, medical facilities, a broadcast center, even separate chambers for the House of Representatives and Senate. Today, though, the Greenbrier Bunker is no longer a secret, and it's been decommissioned as a government facility. The space, though, is now open for public tours, allowing visitors to explore the once classified site and learn about its history. Number 8. Indian Creek. The Indian Creek Island, located in Biscayne Bay behind Miami Beach, is often hailed as the most exclusive residential enclave in America. It's known locally as the Billionaire Bunker. This 300-acre island represents the pinnacle of privacy, luxury, and security, drawing to maintaining the peace. The Indian Creek Country Club, too, features a golf course designed by William Flynn. It occupies the island's center, effectively barring new development and preserving its exclusivity. Indian Creek's latest listing, 37 Indian Creek Island Road, exemplifies the island's opulent standards. It's priced at a staggering $59 million. This spec mansion, developed by Miami Beach's Todd Michael Glazer and his partners, spans nearly 16,000 square feet. The mansion includes a club room, chef and prep kitchens, a media room, and of course a full gym. Outdoors, the property has 134 feet of bay frontage, dockage for yachts up to 110 feet, a tropical arboretum quality garden, and an infinity pool. Indian Creek Island functions almost like a self-contained fortress, offering its residents unparalleled privacy and security. The 37 Indian Creek Island Road listing underscores that ethos, providing a residence that's both a statement of wealth and a secure haven. Holdings, a group of investors who envisioned a community that could thrive in the face of global calamity. It's located an hour and a half north of Dallas, Texas. Trident Lake offers a residents a 5-star playground with DEFCON 1 preparedness, a concept that transforms the traditional idea of a bunker into a luxurious escape. The development's going to feature 600 waterfront condominiums priced between $500,000 and $1.5 million, each offering a blend of above-ground beauty and underground safety. The community's design emphasizes both luxury and security with armed guards, a 13-foot-high perimeter wall, and helipads to ensure safe access in any situation. At Trident Lake's luxury amenities are paired with extensive survival capabilities, setting it apart from other high-end developments. Multiple sports courts, equestrian facilities, they all cater to a lifestyle of leisure and recreation. The piece de resistance is a 55,000 square foot fountain featuring a towering statue of Poseidon, making it one of the largest fountains in the market town of Corsham in Wiltshire, England, lies a clandestine world shrouded in secrecy, a 35-acre subterranean marvel known as the Burlington Nuclear Bunker. Emerging from the Cold War era, this bomb-proof, radiation-proof, and poison gas-proof underground city was strategically nestled within the limestone caves beneath the town. Constructed in the late 1950s, Burlington was the UK's covert refuge designed to shelter up to 4,000 central government personnel. This colossal underground complex, stretching over a mile in length with 60 miles of roads, was more than a mere bunker. In the heart of this subterranean realm are offices, laundries, supplies, storerooms, a hospital, cafeterias, kitchens, and even a television studio where the government could address the public, seamlessly coexisting together. Now, beyond its utilitarian purpose, Burlington embraced a touch of whimsy. It's adorned with murals by artist Olga Lehman, depicting diverse scenes from the circus and prehistoric monsters to sailors of yore and mermaids. 2004, Burlington was never utilized. Today, though, remnants of government-issued glass ashtrays, lavatory brushes, and civil service tea sets lay untouched. As the facility went up for sale in 2004, various eccentric proposals surfaced, ranging from transforming it into a massive data storage site and Europe's largest wine cellar to a nightclub for rave parties and a 1950s theme park. Well, Burlington, once a bastion of covert ops, is now a mysterious subterranean world. Number 5. Safe. Safe, strategically armored and fortified environments, founded and led by Al Corby, is a company that caters to the ultra-wealthy by designing and constructing some of the most extreme survival bunkers on the planet. Corby, who's been at the forefront of secure luxury for about 5 decades, is known for creating fortified environments. He's based in Virginia. Safe has become the go-to for billionaires seeking to protect themselves from a range of threats. Itself is protected by a tunnel armed with flamethrowers, gassing systems, and a steel gate. Inside, these bunkers are anything but Spartan. They feature blast-proof doors, unbreakable windows, and biometric door entry systems. Now, when it comes to pricing, Safe's services are so exclusive that there is no standard pricing available online. Potential clients are advised to contact the company directly for an estimate. And given the level of customization and security involved, it's clear that these bunkers are reserved for the ultra-rich. Now, the bunkers designed by Safe are filled with wild features that seem like they're straight out of a movie. Water cannons that are capable of taking out helicopters or drones are just one example. The moat, which serves as a key defensive feature, can also be used for water sports. Now, their work often draws on a medieval defensive strategy like moats and fortresses, but with a modern twist. Despite the serious nature of the threats these bunkers are designed to defend against, there's also a bit of a playful side. For instance, the swing bridge that doubles opulent living with comprehensive security. The development began with the acquisition of 2 adjacent beachside properties in 2014 for over $100 million, followed by an additional purchase of 89 acres for about $45 million. The property extends a mile inland from the ocean, encompassing a former sugarcane plantation. This expansive site features multiple streams and forested valleys. However, it's the scale and sophistication of the construction that truly define the compound. This complex includes 2 main mansions with a combined floor area of over 57,000 square feet, equivalent to a professional football field. These mansions, connected by a tunnel, are supported by a network of secondary buildings. The compound is not merely a personal retreat, but appears to be a venue for hosting corporate events. One of the notable features of it is the underground shelter, a 5,000 square foot space designed to offer protection and self-sufficiency. Security here is a paramount concern, with over 20 cameras planned for one building alone, and many doors are designed to be soundproof or blend into the surrounding Kuleana lands, which were historically granted to local families. This has led to tensions with the Kauai community and exacerbated by Zuckerberg's efforts to control or purchase these lands. The cost of the ranch compound totally includes construction and land acquisitions is estimated at around $270 million, placing it among the most expensive private projects globally. This significant investment does highlight a growing trend among the wealthy to prepare for potential global crises with a combination of luxury and advanced survival that rivals the likes of Dr. Evil. Number 3. The Cyber House. In a striking convergence of futuristic design and apocalyptic preparedness, the Cyber House emerges as a concept from Modern House, a St. Petersburg-based architectural firm. The Cyber House is a proposed multi-story bunker designed to endure extreme conditions such as hurricanes, earthquakes, and even radioactive contamination. The project, announced shortly after the unveiling of Tesla's ability to sustain people for up to a year without external resources. Additional amenities include outdoor terracing for sunbathing and potential for a small swimming pool. The architect emphasized that the design is not only prioritizing safety, but also ensures comfortable, self-sufficient living. While there are no immediate plans to construct a cyber house, the architect has reported interest from potential clients in Russia, Spain, and the US, suggesting a strong market for such innovative designs. This bunker isn't merely a refuge, it's also an exploration of how contemporary tastes in architecture and technology might evolve. This concept resonates with the broader trend of integrating high-tech solutions into everyday life, inspired by the Cybertruck's unique design. The Cybertruck itself has been a cultural touchstone, often compared to futuristic vehicles like the film Blade Runner, and receiving accolades from The Walking Dead for its potential in a zombie apocalypse. Number 2. Cheyenne Mountain Complex. The Cheyenne Mountain Complex, it's the unthinkable. Nuclear blasts, EMPs, and even ground invasions. To achieve this, the complex was fortified with over 2,000 feet of granite, and the interior buildings were mounted on massive springs to absorb the shockwave from a nuclear explosion. It has an imposing entrance, a fortified tunnel leading straight into the mountainside. It's appeared in several films and TV shows. The most famous of these is Stargate SG-1, where the complex served as the fictional home of Stargate Command. The show's influence was so significant that a real-life bunker even features a broom closet labeled Stargate Command, in a nod to the series. The complex was a monumental investment, costing approximately $142 million, or equivalent to over $1 billion today when adjusted for inflation. However, technology has evolved and the nature of threats changed. The complex's role has diminished. By the mid-2000s, most of its operations had been moved to Peterson Air Force Base, just a few miles away. Today, Cheyenne Mountain serves as a backup facility maintained by a small crew of doomsday preppers. Now a sought-after luxury for those with the means to invest in such a sanctuary. Oppidum specializes in creating luxurious fortified underground bunkers designed to withstand a range of catastrophic events. Now, what sets them apart is not only the security of these residences, but also their integration of luxury amenities, making them an appealing choice for the ultra-high net worth people. Their bunkers are built deep underground and feature a suite of security measures tailored to be the most stringent requirements. Each bunker is reinforced with layers of thick concrete to ensure blast protection, advanced air filtration systems, and rooms that enhance safety. Power and water supplies are planned, including 2 diesel generators and a backup system, ensuring that the residence remains operational. Now, the design process begins with a comprehensive survey of geological and hydrological conditions to ensure that the bunker can withstand any threats. The residences also include spas, indoor gardens with artificial skylights, and art galleries with vault-like security. Each element of